Welcome.
Welcome to what, buddy? What is this? What are we doing? Welcome to Smokey and the Snobby. God. All right.
Hello.
Hello. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Smokey and the Snobby.
What a long introduction that was.
Long. I'm trying new ones out. I'm going to keep trying new ones out every week.
We'll
see. Think of this one?
This one was all right. Could be better though.
Has it been the best one?
I mean, at least it's better than your rating.
Oh God. I'm never going to hear the end of it. And I'm telling you, you know what?
Your rating system.
You know what?
What?
I'm adding something new to today's rating. Some new rule.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out. Yeah. So how you been doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. You never ask how I'm doing. So
no.
that's a nice twist. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. We are getting ready for the summer. So
I think everyone here that's watching this will get ready for the summer.
Yeah, but everybody has a different summer ritual. So it's the day after Memorial Day. So Memorial Day kind of is the official kickoff to summer in America.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, everybody
okay. Summer really starts in July if you think about it.
Yeah,
or July 21st.
It's like the first weekend of like officially warm weather across the north. You know what I mean? In the northern part of the country. So everybody has barbecues. And it's Memorial Day, too. It's a day to remember those who have fallen in war and all that stuff, too. So we spend the day remembering and all of that. But it is kind of the unofficial kickoff to summer. So we did stuff like that. You know, what did we do? We didn't do anything because it rained.
Yeah, it was raining
most of the time.
It was raining, so we really didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, I was talking to a bunch of people at work today, and I was asking them, how was your Memorial Day? And they're like, well, it rained. So it kind of rained all over the country.
Yeah.
So, but it was okay. I like sitting around doing stuff.
Yeah, you like sitting?
I installed lights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You did? Oh, that's great.
I did. I like seeing your face talking about these mundane things.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything exciting.
But boring. Get to the good stuff.
Yeah. I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I did that on Friday. And then on Saturday, I hiked the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, I swam with the sharks at the Great Barrier Reef in Australia.
Oh, so nice.
Whirlwind. So it wasn't that busy of a weekend.
No.
What do you think we're gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do on the? What do you think?
Climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, that's next Wednesday.
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to go to Nepal.
Right. I only climb Tibetan mountain chains on Wednesdays. That's it. That's all I do.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah. What do you think we're gonna do? We watched some movies. That's nice.
That's nice. We've been watching movies.
I'm rewatching Mad Men.
Oh yeah, you've been rewatching Mad Men.
Yeah, I forgot how much people smoked back then.
I haven't been caught up with too much films of lately.
We watched Project Hail Mary.
I watched Project Hail Mary twice, which I mentioned before. He watched it.
Who did?
You did.
Yeah, no, you've seen it before, but I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, no.
Mommy hadn't seen it, so we bought that.
It's an amazing movie.
I like that movie.
It is an amazing film.
I like that movie. Are we ever going to review that movie?
No.
Okay,
maybe.
I'm going to give it a 9. No, too late. I already rated it in my head.
Yeah.
I gave it a 9 out of 10 Smokey.
You accidentally spoiled them.
I did. I scored it at 9 out of 10.
Cut that out.
No, I'm not cutting it out. We're never reviewing it again. But it was a great movie. I loved it, actually.
I loved it too. Like, it is my favorite movie of the year. I don't want to say much points about it because...
Yeah, it's spoilers.
In general, I think both of us absolutely just recommend you watching it in general. It's out digitally. This is not a sponsorship by Project Hail Mary.
No.
So no, this is
we
no
don't
sponsorship.
get sponsorships on it.
No, we don't.
We're a father-son duo that does this for quite a bit of fun, actually. I do have a lot of fun doing this podcast.
It's fun.
It is. Today I woke up really early.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why. I just kind of woke up at 3:30 in the morning and then went to work all day. And now I'm here doing this with you as you insult my way of life and how I rate things. You know what?
Yeah.
It's a good mood to be in because I'm kind of miserable today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. What are you going to do? I'll live. You know what? Next Wednesday's Mount Everest, so I got something to look forward to.
Sure.
How about you? How you doing? How's summer break going?
I've been doing good.
That's good, man.
That's it. I haven't really been doing a whole lot.
Did you take any photo?
Well, oh, come on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to make fun of my rating? I'm going to take your photo of the week. Make fun of your photo of the week. Did you take photos last week?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I didn't see any. Did you post any?
I did. On
I saw it.
LinkedIn.
It was good. It was a good photo.
Oh, thank you.
I saw it on LinkedIn. You didn't post it anywhere else, just on LinkedIn?
LinkedIn and Instagram.
Why I didn't see it on Instagram? I saw it on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I love that you use LinkedIn.
Yeah.
It's hilarious to me.
Why?
I think it's a funny... LinkedIn is a funny social media platform to me.
But I do them for fun too. It's not like I felt like that was a good way of showing that because I've been kind of testing out with certain angles. I've been very funny. Okay, well,
but no, that's good. I don't know. Keep taking pictures, man.
I've been having fun. I've put a lot of creative energy into those photos.
We'll figure it out.
Well, we're going to talk about Eastern film.
Miserable. Who? An Easter film?
No, not an Easter film. We're past Easter.
I know. I thought I heard you say Easter.
No, we're talking about a film. I think we were going to do at some point. I think we were supposed to do it. It was part of our plan last year.
Were we supposed to review this film?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know we've talked about it.
I think we have talked about it and we said, hey, we were supposed to do this movie. Well, we're back.
But what does it have to do with Easter?
What? I didn't say anything about Easter.
Why did I hear Easter?
I don't know where you heard that from.
I don't either. I heard Easter.
You did not hear Easter.
Well, this movie's got nothing to do with it.
No, not at all.
So I don't know why I brought it up. Good. I'll stop messing with you.
All right.
What's this movie?
This is called Misery.
Misery.
Well, you've got the hints from the awful jokes.
What awful jokes? That was a great subtle way of introducing the movie.
I wouldn't call it subtle. It's pretty obvious.
What? That I said I was miserable today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very obvious, huh?
Well, at least I'm not stranded in the middle of the woods.
But this is a film
Bates.
This is a film we've always wanted to talk about. I think our podcast, when we first started our podcast, it was one of our films we wanted to do. Yeah. And then we found out, I think when we were going to review Misery, Rob Reiner passed away. Yeah. Unfortunately.
This was one of the movies we had definitely it would be cool to do a podcast. And Misery was one of those movies we were kind of talking about and brainstorming.
And when we were about to do that, Rob Reiner unfortunately passed away. Usually we don't talk about people who passed away, but I think with this one it's an exception because he did directed the movie. So
yeah, and it was such a brutal way.
Yeah, in a brutal way, which we won't delve into here, obviously. Shame. But it is a really sad situation from a director who was very talented. Extremely. He had a great run from 84 to 95. He had a great run of really good movies from This is Spinal Tap until American President. You had This is Spinal Tap, Sure Thing, Stand By Me, Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Misery, Few Good Men, and then American President.
Yeah, he had it locked and loaded for about 20 years, didn't he?
Pretty much, yeah. And then he's kind of one of those directors that kind of fallen off. He hasn't really done any films that were that great since The American President, which is a very good movie, by the way. I recommend it.
I liked him. I thought he was funny.
And then
I thought he was a funny actor too, and All in the Family.
He was very funny. He was in Wolf of Wall Street. He was in a lot of movies too.
Yeah, he was an actor first.
He was in Sleepless in Seattle. He was the friend to Tom Hanks's character, which made sense because the director of Sleepless in Seattle was Nora Ephron, who wrote When Harry Met Sally, and Rob Reiner directed it. So,
what is the movie review that you said it was Nora Ephron's movie that everybody will like?
Well, I forgot what it was. I think it was. Was it When Harry Met Sally?
It might have been. I don't remember.
I don't remember either what movie I recommended from Nora Ephron, but she's definitely made some good movies and unfortunately passed away too.
Yeah. I've never associated him to these types of movies. So
that's
Misery
kind of
to me, I was a little shocked.
Because directors are very versatile directors are versatile.
Not all directors.
Not all of them.
A lot of them are one-trick ponies. Who's that one horror director that directs? Wes Craven. He only directs horror movies.
Not true. Wes Craven has dabbled in a different kind of movies. You ever heard of Music of the Heart?
No. See, that's
with
the point I'm
Meryl
making.
Streep.
No,
she's
no. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but it's not a bad movie. It's okay.
That's great, but I don't. It's not associated.
Yeah, but at least Wes Craven at least has dabbled in a couple of films that are different. That are not horror films.
He's known for making horror.
He is known for making horror films.
And Rob Reiner's kind of known for making rom-coms.
Not true. I don't think that's true. Rob Reiner's not a one-trick pony. That's the magic of Rob Reiner's early run. He is a very...
Like 4 of the 5 movies you named are rom-coms.
This is Valentine's not a rom-com.
Okay. Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally,
I wouldn't exactly say that's accurate for Princess Bride either.
Yeah, it's a rom-com.
It's really not. It's more so deconstructing fantasy movies.
It's a rom-com based in a fantasy thing. Just like this movie's a comedy based on a thriller. It's a little comedic.
Yes, it can be. It's just the absurdity of it, of the plot. Yes, I can get that. It's still treated pretty seriously at the end of the day.
Yeah, there was some, I don't know. So this movie, there was some air to this movie that was a little. I laughed a lot in this movie.
And I mean, there are points where you have to laugh because of just the absurdity and how insane, like, Annie is as a character.
Yeah. No, that's not what made it. I mean, she's amazing in this movie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for people who don't know, Kathy Bates won an Oscar for this movie.
Did she?
Yeah. This is her one and only Oscar win. Now, she has been nominated a couple of times, but this is her only Oscar win, which I can't even argue with this one. This is her most iconic performance, and it's her best performance.
Was she a contender in Waterboy? For the mother playing the mom in Waterboy? You're playing that foosball.
Maybe. Just maybe. But no, her performance in Misery is amazing.
Do you see parallels between the two characters?
Oh,
do you want to tell everyone what my my fan theory is? I'm going to be honest
with you. No, I don't see it.
I think I have 2 theories about this movie.
Okay.
Fan theories.
Okay.
That what's his name? James Caan, who plays the writer.
Paul.
He plays Paul Sheridan or Sheridan.
Yeah.
Paul Sheridan.
Yep.
Is Sonny Corleone.
Yep.
That's on Witness Protection Program.
Okay.
And he didn't really die in The Godfather. It was all set up.
It was all staged?
Yeah, it was staged. He moved to Colorado, became a writer, and is now Paul Sheridan. And he gets caught. And he gets caught. And
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it's a fan theory.
I don't believe it, though.
I'm going to write a story about it.
But I'm saying I don't believe the story. I'm not convinced that this is tied to Godfather.
It's not convincing?
No.
I think it is. Well, you know what? It's all an idea.
First of all, they're completely different, like, personalities.
That's the whole
Sonny
point.
And
Didn't
Paul.
you ever see My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin?
Yes.
Becomes a completely different person.
Yeah, and also, too, I think that movie, was supposed to be, like, a parody of Goodfellas. Actually, it came out the same year as Goodfellas, and it's written by Nora Ephron.
Is it really?
Once again. Yes.
I'll be honest with you. You listed like 7 movies last week that I want to review. Add My Blue Heaven to the list.
Maybe.
It's a vegetable. Wait for that scene.
But no, Misery is a great film. Like, it is one of Rob Reiner's all-time best films, if you're asking me. It's a... What?
I don't think it's one of his all-time best movies.
What do you not like about the film?
Huh?
What do you not like about it?
I don't know.
You don't even have a good reason. So, you know what? The entire time you're going to shut your mouth.
No. Well, okay. The episode's over? I can't tell you. I've been thinking about it for 2 days. There was just something I didn't like about it. You know what it was?
Okay, what is it?
I don't know, but I keep landing on it was kind of just a movie about this woman and this woman only. Everybody else is a side character to her.
I don't believe that.
I don't think there was any depth to any of the characters except Kathy Bates. I think everybody was a prop in the Kathy Bates show. Don't get me wrong. I didn't hate it. I liked it.
I don't know. I think with this kind of film, I think that's a bit different. Usually I would say that depending on the film we're talking about. But with Misery, I think I'm fine with that. It's not really all that necessary.
Oh, because it's Rob Reiner, you're letting some things go? You need to be objective. No. Then why? Why does this get a hall pass and others don't?
There are certainly problems I do have with the film. Okay. I'm not a huge fan. Well, okay, I don't think it's a bad subplot, but it's kind of an okay one where it's focused on this old sheriff. I think it's fine.
Again, a prop in the movie.
It's not necessarily a prop. I just don't think it's that interesting, and nor does it give a bit of insight. That's true. But it doesn't really do a whole lot to really explore, much with the story with Annie, and it doesn't really go where for a while, I think. And he keeps reading the book.
What book?
By Paul.
Yeah, and there were some connections that this guy made.
And I'm like, you didn't really need to do that. I don't know if those scenes were absolutely necessary.
They were.
At the end of the day.
No, wait. They were. Because they're plot points.
Yeah,
and this guy should have been a rocket scientist the way he solved the problem. you know what I mean?
But he figured it out. Like, without those books, he went to the library and looked at some of the news report.
He didn't figure anything out. See, that's where you're wrong. He read the book. He was reading the books that Sheridan had wrote, okay? And in that he saw a quote of there's somebody other than the law that's going to judge me, and that's God, or something like that in the line, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what made him trigger that to go to the library and look up the newspapers and see that same quote. I think it was pure coincidence, but in the movie you're like, wait, this guy's too smart. Because he's looking at newspaper articles. They didn't really explain
That's kind of my problem with it.
They weren't explaining why he was, why he went to the library in the first place to read up on the newspaper articles. It's a plot hole.
I think he just saw things way too quickly, if you're asking me.
Yeah, they had to finish the movie. I think.
Okay, man.
Here's the thing.
I think he just saw things way too quickly, if you're asking me, and there's no real.
Well, how much time goes by? We don't even know. Like, we tried to guess how much time goes by in this movie. So this movie's for those that haven't seen the movie, it's about a writer who goes to Colorado to write a book. He's a famous writer.
Silver Creek.
Yeah, in Silver Creek, Colorado. He drives his Mustang all the way to New York and writes this book in the mountains and then goes home and publishes the book.
Pretty much.
Yeah. His latest book, he finishes. The genius decides to drive 50, 60 miles an hour down the road of a mountain in a huge snowstorm. Gets in a crash. Kathy Bates finds him. Coincidentally, his number one fan turns out to be a psychopath.
Man, this is a really accurate biopic of how fans are in real life.
Right.
I'm sure Stephen King has probably experienced things like that in his life.
I wonder if he had a stalker. I wonder if this is steeped in... I'm sure he has. I mean, people get obsessed.
It's surprisingly very accurate, although not like as psychopathic as Annie is, but it's like saying that... But it's like fans can get very obsessive. Oh, wait. I just remembered.
What?
Remember Selena. Who do you think she was murdered? She was murdered by a fan of her music.
No, it was her manager.
Was it actually her manager?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like her number one fan from like a club.
You know what? I'm guessing.
So he is looking it up. But there are instances where like fans can genuinely be like psychopathic.
Oh, absolutely.
And like I think that's a good example of that, of showing how, man, fans are not exactly normal human beings. They get way too obsessive over someone's life for no reason. And
yeah, well, I mean, in the real world, nobody would get that close. So if somebody was stalking Stephen King, they'd figure it out and do all that fun stuff. But I don't know. There wasn't as much depth to this movie as I remembered. It was very kind of moved along very quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
But I think one of the best parts, to me at least, is the cinematography. It all feels very like purposeful and deliberate.
I like the music.
The music is very good, for sure. It kind of does a really good job of kind of complementing the tone of the movie very well. You have this like weirdly whimsical, I wouldn't say whimsical music, but very Not bouncy, but very...
It was comedic at times. Some of it was kind of like...
I mean, it's just probably the absurdity, sure. Like, just certain... I also like the way they handled some of the jump scares. They were pretty funny. Where you think, she's gonna kill the sheriff, and you're building up to that moment.
I was on the edge of my seat a couple times in this movie.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen it a few times. But I feel like... I don't know. You know how when I'm like, I like a movie to just start?
Yeah.
I'm with you on this. I'm with you. I'm not with you on this trip you like to go on with movies most of the time. But on this one, I would agree with past assessments you've made about other movies where I wish there was a little bit more.
Okay.
And I think they established later on that she's nuts in general.
She is nuts. I mean, quite like before when we really see her psychopathic side, there's already hints to show that, yeah, she may not seem as friendly as she is. And Kathy Bates really sells that very well of Annie. She sells how, nice, friendly her character is, but there's something suspicious or something odd about that behavior. And there's moments like that where you can tell she's, talking about a story where she followed him to the mountain and watches him. There's something weirdly creepy about that. Right.
There was nothing sweet about that, and I think he picks up on that.
Yeah.
When he gets into an accident, she carries him out of the car. Both his legs are broken. So essentially, whether she's the sweetest woman in the world or a psychopath, he's stuck with her.
Also, too, I think the costume, really adds to her character and her overall, hairstyle. Not something
she's just kind of a simple woman. Modest.
Feels so weirdly perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You look at, some of her room you look at the living room and you see all these, little figures so intricately put.
Childlike a little bit.
Yeah, innocent. Kind of childlike. And there's something weirdly off-putting about that in that movie.
But
the whole house to me is kind of its own character to me.
Here's where I think Kathy Bates did an amazing job. There was an emptiness in her expressions. She would smile, but the smile was empty.
Mm-hmm.
She would pause. There was dead. She looked dead in the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's talking about being excited about something, but it's not real. None of it felt real. It just felt like an obsession. And you could tell she didn't have to say anything sometimes, and you're like, oh, this woman's crazy. She's nuts.
Oh yeah, her eyes tell you everything. In those last few minutes where she was like, well, you're gonna finish up the book? And she has a gun and she's trying to get ammo.
Well, that's what triggers her. That's how her insanity, her psychopathy is triggered by the fact that he allows her to read his last book.
Also, too, that yelling scene when we first see her, when she's done reading the book and she gets really mad when Misery dies. That's just one of the best scenes in the movie. Cliche to say, but that moment you see that's when everything just switches. That's when you start to notice that she's kind of
so the movie,
she's kind of weird and not that great and creepy.
I've seen this movie before and I remember bits and pieces of it. There's also the famous scene, but excuse me,
bless you,
that came out of nowhere. There wasn't too many hints of her being a psychopath.
There kind of was.
Except the one. Here's my take.
Okay.
Except that one when she's in the beginning. She goes, oh, I'd go up to the mountain and look in your window to see what you were doing.
That's what I was trying to say, yeah.
That wasn't a very subtle hint. You know what I mean?
It's not very subtle.
Yeah. If you hadn't seen this movie before and you heard that would tell you that, oh, there's something off. Something's off with this.
But it's clearly building up to something. It's building up that suspense. And then I think after that scene, you see it takes a bit of time. I'm surprised how much it does take a bit of time for us to really see the real, true colors of who she is.
Yeah, but the movie starts...
But I like that over time, as the film progresses, we start to learn more and more about Annie and what she has done in the past and her acts.
That's the whole movie.
That really, make her seem terrifying.
But it's the whole movie. The whole movie is that. There's nothing else. The movie starts 10 minutes in, that's it. That's how the movie starts. There is no slow progression.
There is real, stakes going on in the movie, and you believe that because... Quite literally,
nah.
Paul, has like 2 broken legs. What is he gonna do?
Yeah.
And you feel like the pain.
He's a prop in Kathy Bates' one-man show.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not a deep movie.
It's not, and I think that's fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great thrillers out there, not exactly the deepest films in the world.
No.
Psycho
But
is
why
a good
does this
example
movie
of this.
But Psycho gets a lot of praise.
Because it's a very well directed, well shot, has an engaging first half, an amazing
movie got a
score.
lot of praise too.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Do you think this is parallel in quality to Psycho?
I give them around the same rating. Yeah, they're both like
they're pretty good.
I'm gonna save my rating, but
I don't know. I don't remember Psycho enough.
But Misery is like, I see it as Rob Reiner's attempt at making a Hitchcockian thriller. That's how I see it.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably what its closest equivalent is.
And even Rob Reiner makes a cameo in it in the movie.
That's right. You were telling me
he was playing the helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any dialogue, but he's just there.
He'd have to get paid.
Classic Alfred Hitchcock style, because Hitchcock used to make cameos in his movies all the time.
Oh, really? And have no dialogue?
Have no dialogue. He's just there in the background. It's like
so it's an
Where's
homage?
Waldo? Kind of an homage, yeah.
Yeah. The movie title is also in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Misery is Misery's the name of the movie, but Misery is also the name of the book or the character of the book that
both
James Caan is writing.
Yes, but it's also, you could see it as a different interpretation, as a way of representing the misery Paul feels being in that house.
You know what's hilarious?
That's how I see it too. It's not just, just simply the fact that it ties back to one of his characters' names. That's also true too, but I also see it as a way of showing the misery Paul feels just being in that house.
Oh.
A miserable life.
That was terrible. Misery is a good title for this movie.
It is.
Because everybody's miserable, except the sheriff's wife. She's always trying to get it on with the sheriff.
It's not a bad subplot. I just don't think it's nearly as engaging or as intense as the main plot of the movie.
He was necessary.
I think he was necessary too, but I'm just saying that I just don't find it nearly as interesting or as intense as the actual main plot itself. Like, I was on the edge of my seat with like Paul's character, and I'm okay that he doesn't really have depth. Like, yeah, we know that he has a daughter, but it wasn't really too important. I
was waiting for Kathy Bates to appear. That's it. The edge of my seat is that moment at the end when the sheriff is in the house looking around, poking around. And my edge of seat moment is, what's Kathy Bates going to do next?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's also a lot of really good jump scares, too.
No? Well, I don't know. Maybe as a kid I would have jumped.
Well, I wouldn't say they're that scary, but I would say they're like, get you on the edge of your seat. There's really not much music.
There's a lot of like I'd be like, oh, there was a lot of that for me going, oh my God, she just did that. She did that to him. It's crazy. There's a lot of craziness. But, I think the word misery works really well for this movie. Everybody's miserable.
Yeah, well, except for the sheriff and wife.
Yeah, and that poor guy. Nobody really dies in this movie, right? So there's no action in this movie. There's even not a ton of suspense. That's like the opposite of that. I believe there's a lot of suspense going on in the movie. I mean,
that's what I think.
That's why I think this is kind of a dark comedy a little bit.
A little bit?
There's a bit of... But I
wouldn't say it's entirely that. It is made pretty seriously. I do think James Caan is good. I just don't think it's like the best performance in the movie. Even though he compliments Kathy Bates very well.
He's way too calm in it.
I do agree with that. There are certain scenes I wish felt more impactful, and I wish, because when he was like reading the book and everything like that, the memory book, he kind of just like made it look like he wasn't surprised or shocked. I just wish there was I guess you could say that's subtle acting, but I don't really believe that.
I didn't get much out of it.
I just felt he was just kind of giving a deadpan, dead look to it all, and I'm like, I wish there's a little bit of shock to it.
I didn't get much out of him. I'll be honest with you. I thought his acting in it
It's still pretty good.
Nah,
I say it's still good.
I don't know what direction he was going in with this because he was way too calm. It's almost like he's been through this before, and he knows.
It's true, and this is like his first time going through something like this. So yeah, and also too at the end, I wish there was a bit of way of selling of how traumatized he is at the end of the movie. Like, it makes sense. It's fitting why he would act this way. I just wish there was a better way of him expressing of his trauma.
I don't care.
That he
I don't
felt.
care.
Because even when he looks at, like, the waitress that looks like Annie, that he thinks looks like Annie, there's not really a sense of him being traumatized. You don't feel it. But besides that, I think it's pretty impressive just the fact that, he has 2 broken legs, and he's able to do this physically.
He wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't. He's a dead man walking.
But that's what makes it so riveting. It makes it feel so much.
There's a lot of stakes. Acting. I wasn't impressed. I was impressed with the direction he went with his character.
I thought
anybody could have played that part, and at this point, anybody could have played that part better than him.
He did it pretty well, though, for what he was given, though.
He didn't do anything. He just sat there waiting for something and doing nothing.
I don't think that's true. Mm-hmm. He did stuff.
What did he do?
Going to the kitchen, just finding stuff.
Yeah, he poked around.
Yeah,
okay.
And trying to escape. There's been many times. Okay. And it was really hard for him.
And I think his character never really interacted with Kathy Bates' character at all. He was just he was just submissive to her, and that's it.
Still talked to her, though.
But it was submissive. He did nothing to get himself out of the situation.
Talked to her.
No, he did, but he was like, "Oh, don't you think it's time to go?" She's like, "Well, you got to finish the book." He's like, "Oh, okay, all right, Annie." We didn't get to see anything about him fighting back until the last 20 minutes.
But he was also being very manipulative, too, which, yes, that's exactly how his character is exactly how he should act.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to survive in this situation.
Where he's like, hey, do you want to go to dinner together? And he's like trying to poison Annie.
Nah, but, I mean, I guess. But that's few and far between. There is no depth to his character. Like you said in the last scene, he sees the image of Kathy Bates in the waitress coming to serve dessert. And he's so unfazed by it.
Yeah, I will agree with you that is certainly my problem with it.
How long was he in that house for?
For months.
Months.
Yeah.
And tortured.
It's true.
And he's unfazed by it.
But that's what I just think it's so riveting because,
I don't like how the movie ended.
Huh?
I don't like how the movie ended.
I thought it was a perfectly good way of ending the movie. It's not perfect, but it's certainly...
Wait, you just said it was a perfectly good way to end the movie, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect!
It's a perfectly fine way to do it.
No.
I said fine.
No closure.
I said fine.
There
is closure.
He should be...
What can I say? He feels traumatized.
And his book isn't even about his survival of it. It's something else. Because she's like, oh, I think there's a book in your experience. He's like, oh, you're going to make me relive that? Relive that? You look fine. Sonny Corleone. Nothing happened. Why shouldn't you write the book and capitalized?
It's Paul.
It's Sonny Corleone.
It's not
he can come out of the woodwork now. He's fine.
But I think that's what, again, makes it so riveting and you feel so invested is because he has 2 broken legs and you don't know he's going to be able to live. No, and he's going to survive. That's
I never thought he was going to die. Did you think he was going to die?
It felt like it.
I thought when she snapped his ankles like that. Oh,
jeez. Now, that's a great scene to show how genuinely terrifying Annie is.
Do you know what?
And how much she's in control.
You're right. Those are really obvious signs. You know what made me...
Well, I mean, even then, by that point, he knows she's like an actually terrifying human being. There's no signs. We know that now.
Yeah, at that point. But you don't know to what extent she'll go. Like, her snapping his ankles like that was the most evil thing I've seen in a movie. Like, that scene was... You didn't see that coming from somebody like her. You could see her manipulating him, drugging him. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Or harming him in other ways. You didn't...
The hospital?
What she did was violent. Super violent.
And then we got to see, like, the memory lane with the...
Yeah.
In the hospital.
Excuse me.
That was bad too.
That was the worst scene for me. You know why?
Why?
Because who keeps
Okay.
Like you take your achievements and you put them in a scrapbook, right?
Yeah.
I won the best apple pie at the county fair. Here's my article.
Yeah.
Oh, my son, he's in the newspaper for his science fair. That's what you put. This lady put news clips of her killing babies.
I mean, that truly is.
In a scrapbook?
Shows how terrifying her character is.
Psycho. She's not terrifying. She's psycho.
Wow, great movie. I like that one.
That was a
it's
good
almost
movie.
like I referenced it.
And maybe that's what it is. It's an homage to Psycho.
Well, yeah.
Right?
It does feel very much just like a Hitchcockian thriller.
Right. You know what I liked the descent into madness with her, though?
What was it?
It was the way she cursed. By the end of the movie, she was full. Like in the beginning of the movie, when she cursed,
She was like, cocksucker.
Right. That's at the end of the movie.
Yes.
That's a very bad curse she made. But throughout most of the movie, she's like, oh, you duty head. You poopy. Remember? She almost got into an accident.
Yeah.
In the town, and she's just yelling at the guy.
Yeah.
And the way she's cursing him out, or the way she'll curse anybody out throughout the whole movie, was almost childlike. But her descent into her real evilness, she starts cursing with the F word, that terrible word you just said, the C word.
But she said it, not...
I know she said it. You didn't. I know you're quoting it. But I thought, to me, that was the great subtlety of her descension into madness, A, and B, the comedy of it. I couldn't stop walking around the house the rest of the day going, you cock-a-poopy head! You poopy cock-a-head! Because it was hilarious to me. She'll go so far as to break this guy's ankles, but she won't say a bad word. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She'll murder babies, but saying shit is a sin.
It's a stretch. It's too far for her.
How dare you? Come on, man. Be a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's so many scenes just showing that she is intimidating.
What was your favorite scene?
Ooh. What is my favorite scene with... I honestly think my favorite scene is, like, the last few minutes of the movie. Well, no, when she's, like, breaking, like, Paul's ankles. Holy crap.
That was your favorite scene?
That was my favorite scene.
Mine was the dinner scene.
Okay.
When he's trying... Remember, he took all those pills he took? And he's going to try and poison her or knock her out. Or I don't know what he was planning on doing. And he pours it into her wine.
Yeah.
And she spills it, and there goes his chances of poisoning her. That whole scene of her being so upset that happened cracked me up.
Well, the thing is, she didn't know.
No, she didn't know, but her, like, the whole scene was hilarious. Like, every time he'd make her try and leave the room, she'd go and come back. He's like, oh, wouldn't a candle be nice? Oh, candle. She's, like, convinced her that he, like, is doing all these nice things because she helped him write this book.
Yeah.
You know? So this thing starts with her reading his manuscript that he just wrote, and the whole thing is he's killing off the main character in his book series.
Yeah.
So she reads that, and that's it. She snaps because she's his number one fan.
Yeah, pretty much.
She just screams at him, yells at him, and he handled that too well, in my opinion. In the real world, like, what's the matter with you? It's a book. Relax. We got to move on from this. The lady dies. Big deal.
Well, the thing is, she is a crazy person.
She's a crazy person.
She's genuinely not a good person.
Yeah.
Wow. What a shock.
There was this thing on the internet years ago about a girl at a bookstore behaving odd when some book wasn't in. And I think she was mimicking what is it? Annie Wilkes?
Yeah.
Annie Wilkes, Kathy Bates in this movie. I don't know. But that was my favorite scene.
I think there was a Comic-Con not that long ago where I think a girl was like following this like anime voice actor.
As dressed as this woman?
I think so, but she was like at a hotel. She was living at the same hotel as him, as the anime
she was,
voice
like,
actor.
obsessed with them, stalking him?
Oh, yeah.
So
and
even,
like the father was like on board with it.
Even
she's
people,
like young too.
Even people playing dress up are being stalked now. Wearing Halloween costumes.
Okay.
But I mean, these people are popular. I don't know, like to stalk.
Yeah, I mean, there's Dad. You have to think about it. There's large fan bases of anime shows.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about people cosplay. I misinterpreted what you said. I was like, wait, cosplayers get stalkers too?
Anime.
Oh, like an anime,
like voice actor,
or something.
And then there's this like girl that like followed him. I think like in a hotel. She like lived in this. she was like staying at that same hotel the voice actor was. It's not a coincidence or anything. She genuinely was like...
She was stalking him?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I've ever... I've never loved anything that much. like there's no... would you... I can't... I'm having a hard time... I've never been a fan of anything like that. You know what I mean?
No.
Have you ever been such a big fan of something that you would lose your mind if you saw it? I can't think of one thing.
Not always, no. It only really depends, honestly.
I don't know. I was really excited to see the guy from The Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy. but I was pleasantly surprised to see him. I didn't expect to see him, and then I saw him, and then my heart kind of skipped a beat. I'm like, oh my God, it's Bruce Leroy. I love this guy. Like, I loved his character so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess the lesson here, kids, is don't get too obsessive with people like that to the point you stalk. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, these people are human beings.
Yes.
Like, Kathy Bates' obsession with Paul is, it's unhealthy.
I mean...
For everybody involved.
Yeah. I mean, it is a unique plot, and I was very much just, like, on board with it. I was engaged. I was, like, in the edge of my seat.
I didn't like that they overdid it. And I don't know. See, this is based on a Stephen King book, right?
Yeah.
So I never read the book.
I haven't either.
But
this is certainly a very good movie, though.
But, yeah, I don't know. I was reading the reviews in preparation for the episode, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's nothing like the book. So I'm guessing there's more in the book about this stuff.
I'm sure, but
here's why, and I might want to read the book because of this.
Okay.
Because I usually don't like reading like adaptations or books like this. Mm-hmm. But I might read this one because I didn't like the way Annie was portrayed in certain aspects.
Like in what? Like
I'll tell you.
What other certain aspects?
I liked that she was a psycho.
Me too.
I liked that her character was obsessed with Paul. I like that she'd go to any means to get what she wants from him.
Oh yeah, it's like a power play.
Yeah. What I didn't like is that backstory of her murdering babies. I didn't want her to be that kind of a psycho. You know what I mean?
I mean, it adds a lot.
Right. But I wanted her to just be crazy psycho. Like, not evil psycho. You know what I mean? That
idea a lot too, but I think that was a good showcase of how much she's beyond just being an obsessive fan, Like, I think it does more to her character than just being, oh, she's this crazy obsessive fan.
But you could empathize with her a little bit if she wasn't that other thing. You know what I'm saying?
But either way, I don't think she would be empathetic.
No, she's crazy and she doesn't deserve empathy. But you could kind of go, without that other story of her killing babies as a nurse, you could go, oh man, she needs help. She's got mental health issues. Right?
I never really got that. I think
only somebody tranquilizes her and sends her to the mental hospital.
She was quite literally injecting heroin.
Yeah,
she was injecting heroin. She was quite literally giving him pain,
morphine, but he needed that. No. The guy broke both his legs. The car flipped over. He needed that at first, but she kept giving it to him even when he didn't need it. So he became dependent. You know what I mean? He became addicted to it. But what I'm saying is, once I heard that she had killed children in the hospital and she was in prison and this and that, and she was released, I didn't care if she died. I was hoping she would die. I was rooting for her
death. That's exactly what the movie is trying to do. You're hoping she would die in the movie.
But if they didn't portray that, I'd still expect her to die in the end. But I don't know if I would have wanted her to die. You see what I'm saying?
I don't agree with that. I don't think this is a character that needs to have empathy.
I thought she was mental health psycho. Like she needs psychiatry.
Like Kanye West mental health psycho.
No, even Kanye West is not this level. Kanye West is creatively psycho, and it's awesome. But
awesome?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Okay.
But he hasn't hurt anybody. He just says crazy things. He's not walking around with a baseball bat smashing people's heads in.
It's true.
It's harmless. Well, harmless is
not a good word to describe it.
But Kathy Bates, if she wasn't those other things, You could go, listen, this woman obviously has mental health issues, and no, it's not being addressed. At the end of it, if she was taken away in an ambulance screaming,
yes,
I would just be just as happy with that ending if she wasn't a baby killer. But the second I found out she's a baby killer, I'm like, I hope they put a bullet in her head.
But the movie's supposed to make you hate the villain, though. I don't know what...
You can empathize with the villain.
Not all the time, especially when this movie is not trying to do that.
No, but
no,
there was no reason. The only reason I lost a semblance of empathy for the villain, because sometimes you get that. You get it with Thanos a little bit.
I wouldn't say that. You understand his motivation.
You get it with Magneto. You don't empathize with Magneto a little bit? He's traumatized.
You do with Magneto, but again, Magneto and Annie are very different characters.
No, they're both villains.
But they're both villains, but they're both entirely different kind of villains.
But you're saying you don't empathize with villains. I empathize with Magneto.
There are some villains that are sympathetic. I'm just saying a character like Annie.
All I'm saying is, if this was a mental health issue, right? If she killed nobody else, and this is her obsession, and she snapped, and if she was taken away in a straitjacket, that would have been a good ending. However, they bring out this other storyline of her killing babies.
Yeah, but you're not supposed...
Why is she out of prison? You killed babies.
The point is that you're not supposed to sympathize with Annie.
Where's Annie's your parole officer? Nobody knows where this crazy baby killer went?
Annie's not that kind of character. She's a different kind of villain. She is crazy. She's a psychopath.
You can be crazy and not kill babies on it.
What?
She's crazy and she killed babies.
Yes, because that's supposed to add to her insanity. And then they let her out.
This whole movie is based on it's based on a foundation of sand. She should have never got out of prison, this lady. Psycho. Evil psycho.
Okay. With a character with Darth Vader, I'm bringing up a different example. Darth Vader is a sympathetic villain because he was once a good guy.
Whoa. There is no sympathy there.
What do you mean?
He's a baby killer, too. He killed those little Padawan things. What are they?
It's true, but I'm saying before Revenge of the Sith. I'm saying before that, he was like a normal, good person.
He still killed babies.
He was a Jedi. Actually, before Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith is Misery in space.
No.
Yeah.
They're not comparable.
Yeah. Did he kill babies?
Yeah, but that's really a...
Did he not Did he not like the way the thing was going? The Star Wars people were going? The Jedi? He didn't like the things the Jedi were doing? And he wanted to change it? So he went to the dark side of the Force? Kathy Bates. And who's the actor that played the Darth Vader?
In Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, who's that
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen and Kathy Bates.
Hayden.
Who?
Hayden.
Hayden. With an H.
Yes.
With a H.
Yes.
That's his name.
With a H.
Yeah. That's the same movie to me.
They're not the same movie.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Okay. Misery is a claustrophobic kind of movie. Revenge of the Sith is a Star Wars blockbuster. They're not the same villain.
Psycho evil.
They're not the same villain. Darth Vader is more sympathetic than Misery.
No, he's not.
Than Annie. Yes.
No, he's not.
Annie lacks any sort of humanity to her.
So does he. What are you talking about? I can't believe I'm having this conversation that Darth Vader deserves my empathy.
You get to Return to the Jedi. And he has redeemable qualities. He saved his son.
What did Aunt, what's the girl from that movie? Natalie Portman, what did she do? She goes, Anakin, you're breaking my heart. He breaks her heart, and then he goes off and kills babies, and then he goes off and kills his mentor. This woman is obsessed with Sonny Corleone, and she's gonna kill him if she doesn't get what she wants. Hayden Christensen is Darth Vader is Annie. Annie is Darth Vader. This movie is a homage to Psycho and Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Sorry, Revenge of the Sith is an homage to this Misery because that came after. Did Rob Reiner direct Revenge of the Sith?
Why would he direct the movie? That was George Lucas.
He's versatile. He does everything you said. Why couldn't he do this?
Yeah, but not...
No. Why am I crazy for thinking Rob Reiner directed Revenge of the Sith? Why am I crazy? Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy now? Oh, he can do everything he wants. Then give me that one movie with Wes Craven and Meryl Streep. Crazy. 35 movies, all horror movies. Give me one movie. Get out of my room.
I can't. We're still doing the podcast.
Anyway, I could have done without that story of her being a baby killer. She was evil.
Whatever. I explained my reason. I don't need to repeat myself.
You did. I don't agree with you. Star Wars is the same movie.
I disagree with you.
That's fine. I respectfully disagree with you.
Disrespectfully
disagree with me?
Yes.
You better sleep with one eye open tonight.
I'll be a one-night Jack.
I'm going to Revenge of the Sith you tonight.
Okay.
You know that scene in the movie when he's like yelling, he's like crying, yelling at Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's my favorite scene.
I'm not talking Revenge of the Sith anymore.
Like, don't you tell me, Obi-Wan.
I'm not talking about Revenge of the Sith right now. Now you just got into this a whole different conversation.
That's why my other theory is Kathy Bates doesn't die in this movie. And she escapes to the bayous of Louisiana and gives birth to Adam Sandler's Waterboy.
Actually, I don't even think Waterboy takes place in Louisiana. I think that's in Florida. I think it's Florida.
No, I thought it was Louisiana.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought it was in the bayou.
No, I mean, Waterboy was filmed in Florida.
It might have been filmed in Florida, but I think the storyline is Louisiana.
Yep, no, Louisiana.
Yeah,
I was just thinking it was Florida because, I mean, it was shot in Florida, though, Waterboy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That foosball. I'm telling you, that's her. She escaped.
Also,
went to Louisiana.
I think I said this a couple of times, but I really love the way the movie is shot, though. Misery.
Yeah, no, it was a good movie.
It was a really well shot movie. There's a lot of close-ups that feel very deliberate to show the importance of that scene alone. That penguin, as an example, is a really good use of close-ups, if you're asking me.
Yeah. The way she discovered things, she's very smart.
She's very intricate. She's very meticulous.
That whole thing where she had the whole backstory. This is one of my favorite parts of her intelligence. Remember when the sheriff went to ask the shopkeeper what Annie's been doing, like what she's been buying? He's like, she's been buying a lot of paper and all this.
Yeah.
And she had a whole backstory lined up for the sheriff.
Oh, yeah. It was all planned out.
It was, when I heard her saying to him, I was inspired it's terrible, I'm his number one fan. She's admitting that she's all of these things to him. If you were the sheriff investigating the disappearance of a famous writer and you stumble upon the number one fan at the bottom of the mountain where you live, your suspicions would go through the roof. The bells in your head would go through the roof.
But, he did felt suspicious of her because...
Of course he did. But she was so convincing to me that she was like, I was inspired because I'm his number one fan. I got a sign from God to write his next book. And
I'm surprised he didn't figure it out instantly.
He kind of didn't. He was leaving.
Yeah.
No, she tricked him. She technically tricked him because he shows up to poke around. Remember, he snuck upstairs. She offered him hot cocoa. He was smart enough not to drink it. I wouldn't have drunk that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't trust her. And the only thing that made him came back is, remember, he knocked over the grill in the basement because she threw him in the basement. Man, she tortured this guy. She kicked this guy's ass.
Oh yeah,
hook, line, and sinker. Got his ass beat. But I felt bad about that.
But she didn't push him.
Huh?
She didn't push him or anything like that.
She didn't push him down the stairs? She dragged him down there?
Yeah.
Can you imagine both your ankles being broken and dunk, 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 dunk down each stair?
Oh,
that's painful. There is no easy way to do it. It's going to be painful.
But this is a very good movie, and I'm not listening, especially when you don't have a great reason.
You know what? I think I'm going to read this book.
Okay.
I like this movie on its own. A lot of the critics, not critics, but a lot of the viewers, the audience, didn't like it because of how much they left out from the book.
Number one fans of the book.
Number one. But I don't know.
How would you rate this movie? Better give a good score.
I liked this movie. I enjoyed it. It kept me engaged the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the movie should be Kathy Bates is awesome in this movie.
Kathy Bates is amazing.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character in it before we give the score?
Annie.
Yeah. That's really
just
the only character.
No other way.
Yeah. She stands out. We didn't even meet the daughter.
Which even then she's not too important. We just know that he indeed has a family. He has a daughter.
I try to find other people breakout roles that, you know,
this
that
is
do a
the
good
film
performance.
that very much launched her career.
I don't think I can't picture anybody else being this character other than Kathy Bates.
I can't imagine it either. I mean,
that's all I see.
Apparently there was a play adaptation like 10 years ago.
Oh, there was?
With Bruce Willis and Laurie Metcalf.
Which one's Laurie Metcalf?
She's the one from Roseanne. She was Roseanne's sister.
Oh, she's an amazing actress.
She's a great actress, too. She's like 100 times better than Roseanne Barr.
Oh, my God. I could see now... Before, anytime I see Kathy Bates was in a movie with, I can't remember, it was a comedy. And
what was it, like Fried Green Tomatoes or something like that?
No, it was like in the 2000s.
Oh, and, the 2000s?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But every time I saw Kathy Bates...
Oh, About Schmidt?
Oh, maybe it was About Schmidt.
With Jack Nicholson?
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, it's more like a dramedy, that movie.
Yeah, but every time I see Kathy Bates, all I see is misery. So for me, you're right. There's really nobody else in this movie other than Kathy Bates.
I heard Laurie Metcalf was actually pretty good in it, although
well, now that you say it, I can see it. I kind of want to see that play. So now I want to read the book, and I want to see this play. I wonder if that plays online. But what would are you asking me what I would rate this movie? I'd give it a 7 out of 10 Smokies. It's really good.
Good.
What did you think I was going to do? Like 2?
I was thinking you were going to give it like a 5.
No, this movie is.
You said you didn't like it.
No, it's not that I didn't like it. I liked it. I liked watching it a lot. I wanted more. And this was a 2-hour movie?
A little less.
A little than 2 hours? I could have done with another 15, 20 minutes.
It was well paced, I would say, for the most part. I don't know if it's perfectly paced, but it is well paced enough, I think. And it does keep you hooked just because Annie's such a mysterious character and we don't know anything about her. And then we learn more and more about her and keeps it intriguing.
Do you know what sent me over the edge?
What?
It was a one-dimensional plot. It was, like I said, it's showcasing Kathy Bates' acting abilities, and Annie is the star of the show. That's it. Just one straight line.
I do agree with you, but there's other good things besides Kathy Bates.
What?
The cinematography, the score.
No. I get it, but I'm talking about the movie itself.
Oh,
right. All that stuff.
I said James Caan was...
All that stuff is a side character to her performance. That's how amazing her performance was.
Again, she won an Oscar.
She did. She deserves it.
So
what did you rate it?
An 8 out of 10.
Really?
It was that great.
Yeah.
It's not Rob Reiner's all-time best film.
No, Princess Bride.
I don't even agree with that. I actually think it's better than Princess Bride.
You think this movie's better than Princess Bride?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have nowhere to kick you out anymore. I've kicked you out of this room. I've kicked you out of this house. I'm going to send you in a rocket. We're going to the Space Coast.
I think Princess Bride is like a 7 out of 10 movie to me. It's a good movie, but it is not Rob Reiner's best film.
I want to mute your mic.
What did I do? I'm giving my opinion. Shut off your mic.
I thought you'd say When Harry Met Sally. Beats them all.
No, actually.
This movie's better than When Harry Met Sally? That's one of your favorite Rob Reiner movies, isn't it?
That is one of my favorite Rob Reiner films, yeah. That, Few Good Men, and...
Which one's A Few Good Men?
No, Few Good Men's actually my favorite.
Who's Few Good Men?
That's the one with Jack Nicholson where he plays... You
Can't Handle the Truth? Is that the one? With Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
That's a phenomenal movie. I love Few Good Men.
Never saw it.
You should. It's an amazing film. I recommend to anyone.
Yeah, well, I don't have enough time, and you make me watch movies like Marty Supreme.
You don't have any time? Oh, come on.
I don't have any time, and you make me watch Marty Supreme and these kinds of movies.
Because Marty Supreme's a good movie. I think This Is Smile Type's also better than Princess Bride.
Do you think people should... What'd you say? What'd you say? Say it again?
I said This Is Spinal Tap is better than Princess Bride.
Oh, This Is Spinal Tap is fun.
I really like This Is Spinal Tap too. That one's a really
I don't think it's better than the Princess Bride. I don't think any of them are better than Princess Bride.
No?
No. What did he do? You Got Mail?
He didn't do We Got Mail. That was also Nora Ephron.
Really?
And you got Dave Chappelle.
Every time you say Nora Ephron, I think of the singer.
No.
But her name isn't Nora Ephron. It's Nora something else.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
She's done many rom-coms.
Or Natalie Imbruglia.
Julia, Bewitched.
I like Bewitched. Did you like Bewitched?
I don't remember anything about it.
We should review that too.
She did... Well, When Harry Met Sally, she wrote that movie.
She had nothing to do with this movie though, right? Misery?
No.
Somebody else wrote this?
Yeah, somebody wrote this. And fun fact, it's written by William Goldman, who written a couple of films. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He wrote Princess Bride. He already worked with Rob Reiner. Oh, yeah.
Huh. That's cool. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
He wrote that movie. I think he did.
Honestly, I thought it was a good movie. I don't know how it worked as an adaptation because, like I said, I never read the book. But it's piqued my.
It's just a really well done and well crafted film.
I read enough reviews that it piqued my interest. I read enough reviews of people complaining that it's nothing like the book for me to go, I think I got to read the book.
I think you got to always look at the movie's quality, not exactly as an adaptation.
Yeah, I think you got to separate.
Our purpose is that we're looking at the movie's quality.
You can't do apples to apples, but you can say, oh, you know what? The book is better, and I like the book better.
Okay.
Or you can just like the movie for what it is. I don't know why people get so upset about, oh, it's nothing like the books. So what?
I mean,
how many pages is this book? Because if this book's 1,000 pages, that's a 7-hour movie. Who's gonna watch a 7-hour movie of Kathy Bates? I don't think I could watch 3 hours of Kathy Bates torturing this guy. Could you?
Well, the thing is, books and movies are completely different adaptations.
Right. You have the opportunity
to figure out a way, because movies and books are different mediums. So you have to figure out a way to using tropes from books and then switching it to film tropes.
Right.
That's what you have to do. You have to figure that out.
It's only 300 pages.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a small book.
Nah, it's not that
bad.
It's like the size of Hobbit.
It's a psychological horror thriller, the book. Okay. So what do you think the Misery movie is? What they classified it is. It's probably going to say the same thing. Hang on, let's see. Based on starring James Caan, Francis Sternhagen, choreography edited by running time is 107 minutes. Dude, this movie's an hour and 40 minutes.
Wow, damn.
Yeah. They don't have a genre.
No,
not in the movie. But this thing got a lot of great reviews.
It did.
It's pretty even between the audience score and the critic score.
We're using our wonderful source, Rotten Tomatoes, to look at these.
I like Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's a good aggregator.
I don't love Rotten Tomatoes.
What do you use?
I think IMDb and Metacritic are better.
Which ones? I've been on those sites. IMDb, yeah. But you know what? It's like, I don't know. For an IT guy, this is an easier site to navigate.
Yeah.
These things have connections where you can download their data, through an API and stuff. Yeah. IMDb has that, and that's great.
Oh, got it.
So I have every movie from IMDb from since the dawn of cinema.
Yeah.
And foreign films too. It's everything. But Rotten Tomatoes, I think, is a good aggregator for social. It's like a social aggregator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. But this thing got 86 on the tomato meter and 90% on the popcorn meter. I mean,
that's pretty good.
Everybody's pretty even Steven on this one.
Yep. Everyone's like Shia LaBeouf.
And he was on that show, right?
Yeah, Even Stevens, yeah.
Man, that guy.
Not talking about him today.
Talk about psychos. But
we're looking at the reviews today, so we got.
There was a lot of top critic reviews for this movie.
Oh, really? Like Roger Ebert?
Yeah, but I don't know. Roger Ebert's one for this one it sounded more like an audience score. 5 stars, great movie.
Really?
It was
no, I'm sure he goes more in depth than any of us could do.
One day I'm going to click on read the full reviews and see what they're writing.
Yeah.
Not anytime soon. But yeah, it was a lot of top critics.
86% again, and 90% audience score. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty even.
Yeah, it's pretty even. Let's see what they said.
So we got a review from Craig McInnes. Hope I said that name right. No profile picture. Gotta keep that private.
Oh, well, Craig.
And then he gave it a positive review.
Yeah.
No score. There's no rating. There's no 0 to 1 out of 0 to 5 or anything like that. It's just a tomato.
Yeah.
That's it. So he said, Misery, Rob Reiner's taut and troubling adaptation of the Stephen King novel, is a black comedy to end all black comedies. Holy crap.
Yeah. I didn't think of this as a comedy until I read that review.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
I can see it as a black comedy. There's certainly, just the absurdity of a plot.
It's not a spoof. It's real.
It's not, but just the plot itself feels very black comedy-ish. You have a fan who's obsessed, who kidnapped him.
The sound effects in certain scenes were a bit comical. I don't know if that was their intention, but
what were points where it felt like that?
Anytime she entered the room, there was a bit of dong bang piano playing, a couple notes. To me, it stood out, but But I don't know if that was their intention.
Yeah.
I laugh at weird things, so.
I laugh at weird things, too. Oh.
So I don't know. So, I mean, I think that's a pretty nuanced way of looking at this movie, but he's not wrong in my opinion.
But troubling adaptation. Well, I guess it's just due to like you were saying that it's not exactly the best adaptation of a Stephen King novel. So
I don't know, man. What are you gonna do?
But we got another review from Rita Kempley, who works under the Washington Post. Ooh,
Washington Post. Excusez-moi, Rita Kempley.
She gave it a splat.
Yeah, she did.
This is from 99, so this is an old review. This is one of the oldest reviews. She said, a weak handshake of a movie. It is slightly repellent, hardly gripping, and much less knuckle whitening. Okay,
really?
I didn't get the last part.
Knuckle, like, edge of your seat, like you're nervous about what's going to happen next. I felt that. Yeah, I did too. I don't know what she's talking about.
I felt very much like on the edge of the seat, just because this is a guy with 2 broken legs. You feel his pain in every scene.
Her rage that just explodes out of nowhere sometimes too.
And there's this like sense of unpredictability with his character, and that's what makes it so gripping.
Yeah, I don't think they abuse that trope though.
No,
you know what I mean?
And there's like actual stakes going on in the situation.
Yeah.
Like he could die.
Well, if Bezos owned this in 1999, he should have fired Rita Kempley. But alas, in 1999, he was just selling books online. It was the early days of Amazonia. Well, I mean, I think that's a good like opposing reviews of one another.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The other reviews were more, even with these top critic scores, they were more like 5 stars, great movie. Like there wasn't much.
Yeah,
I think this movie was overall like liked by the critics. It was hard to find bad ones.
It's hard to find bad ones because it is one of the most critically acclaimed films.
Is it
ever?
Did it win an Oscar?
Kathy Bates
winning an Oscar. Did the movie get nominated for anything?
I don't know. I don't think Rob Reiner got nominated for like best.
Or did it become
director.
Like a cult classic kind of movie?
It's definitely not a cult classic.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Everyone.
Do you think that aged well? Do you think a modern audience would enjoy this movie? I think so.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people. I still think it's still more than accurate now, especially when we have like fans who are too obsessive.
Yeah,
it's pretty accurate portrayal of how fans get too obsessive over a celebrity, or it literally can apply anyone.
Well, now they have they have like special names for their fan base, like Swifties.
Oh yeah, Swifties. Yeah. Or like
they have like
MAGA.
MAGA. That's funny.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. I think that's more of a cult than But again, I struggled finding in my review audience scores that are bad too.
Yeah.
Out of like this, I did about 25-30 minutes of scrolling because freaking Rotten Tomatoes, man, only loads like 40 at a time, and you can't sort. It's not like a list of reviews. It's just like a picture of them, and you gotta go load more, and it goes from like newest to thing.
Yeah,
I try and find a newer one and an older one because I want to see what a modern audience thought of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I found one, and it looks like somebody more from my generation because they've seen it a number of times. I like the name. Oh, hang on, she's not my generation. If it's right, Madam D at Madam 1948.
What?
That's like Grandpa's age.
Did it say that? Let me see that.
You got it. So she might be Grandpa's age.
No, wait, no, that's just the username.
Yeah, I know, but you know how sometimes people put their year of birth?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that's her year of birth.
Maybe she just watched it. She's like an old...
No, she said she's watched it plenty of times. She gave it 5 stars.
No, she's like an old like person who's seen the movie.
Yeah, maybe. So she's not my generation for sure.
She's definitely like not your generation.
2 generations removed. So she gave it 5 stars. Lost count how many times I've seen this film. So she's seen this film a lot.
Yep.
Everything is very well done. The screenplay is terrific and acting superb. Perfectly horrific. Keeps you on the edge of your seat.
I don't know what's to say.
Do you think her and Rita Wimpley would make good dinner guests if we invited them both to dinner and just let them go at it?
Maybe.
What are you talking about? It's not White Knuckle. But yeah, that's it. It's a good review of the movie.
We don't have a good summation. It makes sense. It's absolutely terrific. It absolutely has good acting.
Yeah.
Even as some people like you would say that James Caan is not that good. He is good.
He's only
I just don't think he's great.
He's only good if my fan theory about him being Sonny Corleone's troop.
I'm not getting into that. Sorry.
Unfortunately, God rest his soul, Rob Reiner is not alive to ask.
It does. Or James Caan. He passed away too.
James Caan passed away?
Yeah.
So now all we have is Scott Caan? His son? Speaking of which,
that's not bad. He's a good actor too. He's in the Ocean's trilogy.
Movies, I'm going to start thinking of, you know how they have 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing 6 Degrees of Entourage because Scott Caan was in Entourage.
Well, he's in the Ocean's trilogy too.
Is he?
Yeah.
But there are a lot of like famous actors. I don't think this guy was in Entourage, but we should do 6 Degrees of Entourage and 6 Degrees of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe. The next review is not a good one. It's from JH. He gave it 2 out of 5 stars.
It's a recent review, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was a recent. A lot of the reviews, I'm telling you, I scrolled for like 25 minutes. It took me a long time to get to 2024. So there's a modern audience watching this.
Yeah, I mean,
at least it seems that
Misery's a film anyone can enjoy, and it's still more than relevant now.
So this is the one. A lot like I was trying to skip the ones about talking about the book, comparing the book to it.
Yeah,
but I couldn't find any. So a lot of the bad reviews are that, and that's what this guy is saying. He goes 2 stars out of 5. This movie took a very effective novel and drastically watered it down. This might have worked as an independent movie directed by a horror filmmaker.
I don't know. I don't really agree with that because Rob Reiner's directing is still incredibly well done.
Right, and I think this guy's got something against big Hollywood because he started naming.
Again,
instead, we got Hollywood rubbish that was financed by Castle Rock and directed by Rob Reiner. It's very weak.
He didn't even really brought any reasons on why it's not exactly an accurate
Why even
book
mention the
adaptation.
production company? Who cares? It's Castle Rock. Castle Rock could have financed the independent filmmaker, or Wes Craven could have done this, and Castle Rock.
My problem with the
Do you
review,
think Wes Craven would have done a better job?
I don't know, but I'm saying I think just he didn't really elaborate on any reasons on why it's a bad adaptation.
Because this guy read the book. And he liked the book.
But he didn't even give any reasons on why.
That's the only reason.
It's the fact that it's directed by Rob Reiner. I think that's dumb.
I don't even know why he said that. That means nothing to anybody.
That's his only reason.
It's not. It's the book.
Well,
to me, the big takeaway here for me is the book. He read the book.
He's saying it's bad because it's directed by Rob Reiner. It could have been directed by anyone else. That's what he's trying to say. That's his only reason.
No, it's not his only reason. The first half of it, he's mad that it's a bad adaptation of the book. Yeah, the second reason he's blaming Castle Rock and Rob Reiner.
He's saying that the reason of why it's a bad adaptation is because it's directed by Rob Reiner, not a horror director. That's his reason of why he's saying it's a bad adaptation.
Is that what you got out of that?
That's what I got out of it. Yeah.
Look at it again. Maybe I didn't know.
That's what it seemed like to me at least. He's like,
I think it's 3 things. He read the book and didn't like the adaptation because it's drastically watered down.
He gave a couple of reasons on why.
He
watered
says,
down, not really. He's just adding more.
I don't know. We can't speak to it. We haven't read the book.
He's saying he's adding more to what he's saying. He's saying it's watered down.
No.
But it's adding to what he's saying.
Did you read the book?
No.
So then we can't speak to that part.
But he's saying that he didn't even give a reason on why. He just says it's directed by Rob Reiner. That's it.
Yeah, I would have liked him to go, in the book, they get more into this, and I didn't see that in this movie.
He doesn't say that.
No.
He just says, oh, this is a wrong director that handled this movie.
Yeah.
But even then, Rob Reiner handled it fine.
So we should invite...
Because, I get why. Because it came out a year after When Harry Met Sally, at a time when he was known for making one of the best rom-coms. He's like, oh, wait, he's making a thriller? But he made, one of the best directed thrillers I've ever seen.
Do you think we should invite J.H. to the dinner party?
I don't know, maybe.
With Rita Wembley and Madam D?
Maybe.
He's going to bring the book with him. I don't want to talk to anybody like that. I don't want to talk to anybody. He brings a book to dinner. Why'd you bring this book? Oh, I'm going to talk about the book. No, I just read the book, Jay.
Well, by the time he comes here, then, yeah.
No. If I invite Jay to dinner and he's like, hey, make sure you read this book before dinner, I'm like, you're not invited, Jay. You don't get to set the rules for my dinner.
But that is it.
That is it. This was a good movie.
This was a good movie that we happen to have some disagreements on.
Yeah, I think so. We always disagree.
Yes.
Because we like the movies for different reasons.
We can disrespectfully disagree.
I try to respectfully disagree, but sometimes you don't make it easy.
It's because you bring up dumb points.
I don't make up dumb points. Why would you say that to me? Why would you hurt my feelings in the last minute of the show like that?
What did you hurt?
Oh, man.
I didn't say anything.
I swear. I'm going to break your ankles.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to break your ankles and shove. If we had a basement, I'd shove you in it.
Well, Florida, there ain't no basements.
Ain't no basements
it's like California.
in Florida.
It's like California.
California don't have no basements either.
Nope.
So we can't reenact scenes from the movie.
Nope.
Sorry. But I think people should watch this. I
absolutely recommend this.
I don't think kids should watch it.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Is this a movie rated R?
Yes.
Yeah, she does say caca-poopy a lot. With that, you doo-doo heads, thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yes.
Caca-poopy!
Bye.
Bye. See you later.